seemed insurmountable. They were both victims of emotional distance, a silent drift that threatened to pull them further and further apart. Each small disagreement, each moment of silence, much joy. Emotional distance often begins subtly, a slow creep that can be hard to pinpoint at first. It might start with a neglected text message, a missed phone call, or a canceled date night. These seemingly small acts of omission can chip away at the foundation of a relationship, creating a sense of disconnect. Life's inevitable stressors, work deadlines, financial worries, family obligations, can also contribute to the growing distance. When couples are overwhelmed by external pressures, they may unintentionally prioritize these demands over nurturing their emotional connection. Communication patterns often shift as emotional distance takes hold. Conversations become shorter, more superficial. Deep, meaningful discussions are replaced by logistical updates and mundane exchanges. The sharing of feelings, once a cornerstone of their bond, dwindles, replaced by a guarded silence. Resentment can also breed in the fertile ground of emotional distance. Unexpressed hurts, unmet needs, and unresolved conflicts fester beneath the surface, creating a wall of bitterness and anger. This resentment can manifest as passive aggressiveness, criticism, or withdrawal, further exacerbating the distance between partners. When partners feel emotionally disconnected, physical touch can feel empty or even uncomfortable. The once comforting embrace may now feel like a hollow gesture, once was, and the hope for what could have been. Imagine two ships once sailing side by side, their paths intertwined. They moved in harmony, navigating the vast expanse of the ocean together, sharing the same waves, the same winds, and the same horizon. Their journeys were synchronized, and their destinations seemed aligned. Now a silent current pushes them apart. The once synchronized paths begin to diverge, and the distance between them grows. The waters that once connected them now seem to conspire to separate them. Each captain, lost in their own thoughts, doesn't notice the growing distance at first. They are preoccupied with their own concerns, their own challenges, and their own dreams. The subtle shift in their course goes unnoticed, as they are absorbed in their own worlds. The sun still shines, the sea is calm, but a chill wind blows between them. The warmth of their shared journey is replaced by an unsettling coolness, a reminder of the growing gap that neither has yet acknowledged. They are adrift in the same sea, yet miles apart. The vast ocean that once felt like a shared adventure now feels like an isolating expanse, a reminder of the emotional distance that has crept in. This is what emotional distance feels like. It's a silent, invisible force that creates a chasm between two souls. It's the feeling of being alone even when you're together. You share the same space, the same bed, the same life, yet you are worlds apart. The physical proximity is there, but the emotional connection feels severed. Conversations become superficial, and the deep bond you once shared feels like a distant memory. You crave their touch, their laughter, their understanding, but it feels out of reach, lost in a fog of unspoken words and unmet needs. The longing for connection is palpable, but the barriers seem insurmountable. The pain of emotional distance is often invisible, a silent ache in the heart. It's a wound that doesn't bleed but hurts just as deeply. It's the sorrow of feeling disconnected from the one you love. It can manifest in different ways: restlessness, irritability, difficulty sleeping, a constant feeling of emptiness. The emotional turmoil seeps into every aspect of life, making it hard to find peace or joy. You might find yourself longing for the early days of your relationship, when every glance was electric, every touch sent shivers down your spine. The memories of those moments become a bittersweet reminder of what once was. But just as the ships can change course, so can you. The journey to reconnect is not easy, but it's possible. It requires a conscious effort to steer back towards each other, to realign your paths. It takes courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to navigate the rough waters, but the reward is worth the effort. The process of healing and reconnecting can bring you closer than ever before. Reconnecting with your partner, rediscovering the love that binds you, is a journey of hope, healing, and the enduring power of human connection. It's about finding your way back to each other, one step at a time, and cherishing the bond that makes you stronger together.